Cold start, 20 degrees. Jennifer, and Olive's in here with us too. In this video, we want to show you a couple things we got in the boxes. You saw this skid came today, and thanks to the Artillian pallet forks, we were able to unload it right out of the back of the truck. So that was awesome. This came in the original package, so I want to open this first, and then I'll show you what's inside these boxes.
What do you mean the original package?
The package that came on the other skid that included the forks.
Did anybody have any guesses of what it was?
John from A Ritter Bit Will Do said he had a guess, but he didn't want to spoil it for people, and I bet he knew what it was. That part's for you.
Thank you. Beats an inflatable toboggan.
So this is the scoop that works with the Artillian fork frame. And like I've said, we've partnered with Artillian. We're so excited about all the things that you can do with the Artillian frame system. This is another one. This mounts right onto that fork frame. We'll show you in a future video how to mount that and the use for it. But one of the things it can be used for is digging using the front end loader instead of having a backhoe. So you can see we don't have a backhoe. This would let us dig, say, a trench if we wanted to bury something, like a line going between the house and the shed carrying electricity. It's also great for digging up stumps. So you saw we have 7 stumps in that area I cleared out. This will get underneath the edges of those stumps as I go around them and let me pop those stumps up out of the ground. So I've got a lot of great plans for this. Can't wait to give it a try. Might not be till spring now though, because the ground's starting to freeze. And it is 20 degrees in here. You can probably see our breath. I'll keep these instructions with the scoop, and like I say, even in the wintertime, we can show you how it mounts on and how it would be used, but we may not use it until the spring.
Usually I don't get excited about any of these toys, these
implements.
They're toys that he gets. So digging up stuff sounds fun.
Here's all those ones at the homestead from the pine trees. So does anybody have any guesses what's in these boxes? I'm guessing that John from A Ritter Bit Will Do and Tim from Tractor Time with Tim know exactly what's in these boxes. And I bet Neil from Messick's knows what's in these boxes. We'll save this one aside for right now. The recording date of this video is December 7th, but it feels like the 25th.
Is it an inflatable toboggan?
No, but you might like it even better. You've actually said before that you thought these were cool.
Is it new flooring in the entryway?
No. Okay, so I will say the packaging on everything we've received from Artillian has been outstanding. The shipping has been great, the packaging has been great, and what's inside this box?
What is that?
You know what it is now?
Mm-hmm. I don't know the
I'm
official
gonna
term
set it up
for
on top of here. I just need you to hold the box down.
Manly, he just needs me to hold the box down.
I don't want people to think it's heavy. It is kind of heavy. It's made out of metal.
It's not good. all this heavy lifting he has me do.
So this is part of the Artillian Grapple system. I've been saying for a long time that the forks are awesome since we've had them. The bucket was nice to have when you never had a bucket before, but a lot of things you can't do without a grapple. This would be great for grabbing all that brush, trees in the woods. So really excited to have the grapple. This is, for our system, the center section that has the hydraulic grip. You can see how awesome this looks. I love those serrated teeth that'll hold on to the log or the brush or whatever's in here. Just looking at this hydraulic cylinder, you can see it's well protected, well packaged. Everything comes really nicely packaged, but I can't wait to see the pressure that this creates to scoop those bunches of brush, or, you know, we cleaned up those crabapple trees and that was all jaggers. This would have been also great for cleaning that up. The system comes with the hydraulic hoses you need to make all the connections, and we'll talk more about that in a little bit. But I mean, you can just see it's high quality steel, laser cut, great welds, really a quality product. And the ability to add a grapple to a tractor like ours is just another example of how Artillian works to make, you know, a normal tractor with a front end loader into such a better tool than it had been.
I'll have to admit, I don't know exactly what that does, but it looks like it's pretty cool.
It does have a nice Made in the USA sticker on it. I'd like to see that. Again, really good packaging. Nice sealed air foam to protect it. So the particular grapple system we chose, and you can look this up on the website, I'll put a link down below to the Artillian section where you'd find this, but we chose Rake, Grapple, Rake. So there will be two outside sections that are the Rake, the center section is the Grapple. There's other packages where you could get Grapple, Rake, Grapple, and you'd have left and right grapple ability. But for now, to keep the weight down, and since it's the first time we're ever using a grapple on the tractor, this system will be great for us to start with. And again, it's Rake, Grapple, Rake. So we're gonna pull the first rake out of the box. So this is how the rake sits on the front of the tractor. Obviously it sits like this onto the mounting bracket, but so this would be on the left and the right with that grapple section in the middle. So this is much lighter since it doesn't have the hydraulics and the top part of the grapple. But you can see it still has the nice laser cut steel, thick quality steel, really well made, good welds, serrated edges. We've got one more to get. So here's the basics of the setup. We'll be doing another video installing this, but you can see the Rake, Grapple, Rake system is going to work really good on the front end of our small tractor. Like I said, if I had a bigger tractor, or once we get used to this, it'd be very easy to add another grapple section. Then you could do Grapple, Rake, Grapple, and have a left and right grab. But really cool. These sections weigh 40 pounds a piece. This section weighs 90 pounds. So total weight, 170 pounds. That's gonna give me a lot of functionality for a little bit of weight. And like we talked about with the forks, weight is a factor with our tractor. It doesn't have a lot of lift capacity. So the lighter, the better. So thank you for tuning in. We have one more part to show you, but before we get there, make sure you click the like button down below. So you're probably wondering, how is the grapple going to work on our tractor? For those of you that know much about the 2210 or the 2305 series John Deere tractors, and most tractors, honestly, there are no front third function hydraulics unless you buy it from the factory or have someone install it. So the way to make this work, the grapple on the front of our 2210 John Deere, is with the diverter kit. And Artillian has sent us this. So in the diverter kit, they send you the wiring to make the connections to the electronic switch, the actual hydraulic diverter itself. And then all the hydraulic hoses to make the connections. But you can see it's great that the kit includes everything that you need to make the connections.